A shadow has fallen across these enchanted lands. In the time before, there were powerful heroes of legend. Their tales of their quests were so compelling that they were beloved by all. But there were some who desired this love for themselves. In the Tower of Murnax, these evil sorcerers used a magical artifact called the Endless Stone to cast a spell, cursing the heroes to repeat their quests over and over and over again to earn the people's love. The heroes of legend grew weaker and weaker, and the people were depressed in this diminishing return. But the sorcerers remained greedy and refused to let them rest. It was creepy. And with all of the heroes under the spell, who could possibly rise to destroy the endless stone of freedom? There were but only two who escaped the sorcerer's notice. An immortal of epic deeds, the demigod Hermaculus, and a singer and poet, the bard Meredith. The two of them had escaped the sorcerers because their deeds were so inconsequential and insignificant, their adventures so small-time that frankly nobody really even noticed them. But they were summoned to the castle of Bowendeer, a powerful and good-looking oracle. Come on, let's do it. What? No, you have to come and save them.
My fish.
I'm folding my dishes.
Yeah, and I have to fold my house too.
Okay, a council gathered far and wide to witness these nobodies assemble into a great company of heroes, and now they're going to embark on a quest to save and destroy the Endless Stone.
No, that's going to happen here.
Look, I see a horrible vision of what is going to happen if we do not destroy the Endless Stone and defeat the sorcerers. There will be no heroes, but the twisted shadows of the heroes of the beings to remember. There will be no great deeds, but the faded memory of legends past. All the enchanted lands will be consumed by mediocrity. All of us missing, even I.
Now, call me yesterday. You should bring us.
Silence! The great oracle is not amused, and this quest is not an optional activity. One does not simply call in sick to destiny. So explain yourselves. Start at the beginning and tell all of us what excuse could you possibly have that the fate of the world is at stake. You don't want help. Hermaculus, you're first.
Keeping up appearances and caring about what other people think. I mean, I'm a high-powered hedge fund manager. I don't ever know. What do I think of my demigod doesn't laugh at my jokes? Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the lights.
Please, don't stop. This is a breakthrough.
Sorry, Dr. Muzan, but I have chronic migraine, so I'm very sensitive to light. I'm also very sensitive to light because I'm sensitive.
I'm so sorry about this. I emailed the facilities department last week. I don't know why getting one stupid light bulb fix is such an impossible task.
Did somebody say impossible task? What I promise you, somebody did, because that is why I am here. I am here when there is a task too impossible, a deed even doable, and then I do it.
Well, it doesn't really matter what brought you here today. You're here. Welcome.
What's your name, friend? I'll make you a name tag.
I'm not here for therapy. I am Telemachus, the son of Zethus, slayer of the Thymolos, the doer of deeds, solver of puzzles, and King Arthur fellow.
I'm just going to write Pearl.
Now, her lemma. Do you always feel the need to introduce yourself with the whole preamble?
Well, I am known to many, but for those who may not know me, I always list the tasks I have achieved and honors I have received. What do you mean?
You've done so much, obviously. I just wonder, do you fear people won't accept you unless you list your accomplishments?
Fear? No, Helemachus does not experience fear.
Before you list it all again, I'm sensing you're afraid that...
I am not afraid, for I am Helemachus, the son of Zethus, slayer of the Thymops.
We get it.
Yeah, I'll have to say all that again, really.
Well, enough of that. May one of you point me to your impossible broken light? Ah, you flickering devil! Prepare to die! I mean, prepare to stay on permanently! For I am Telemachus, the son of Zethus!
Get on with it!
Wow, that was so cool! It's like you turned on the light with your mind. Yeah, thanks, man.
You're welcome, me immortals.
And how do you feel?
The task is complete.
That's not what I asked. How do you feel?
Using my life force in this way feels like 1,000 tiny knives are stabbing me through all my body. And anger that the people in charge of your mortal building couldn't get this light fixed for you.
I feel that too.
And disappointment that all the impossible tasks, all the hard ones have already been taken.
Talk more about that.
It's just... the Minotaur hath been slain, the dragons hath been smoten. Without all of those hard tasks, how am I ever going to impress my father?
Is it important to you to impress your dad?
I mean, talk about impossible tasks. It's just, my father's Zethus. He fought the darkness and created the universe. He could be a real jerk.
I know how you feel. You see, my dad was a traveling salesman, so he barely had any time for me. We're basically the same.
We are not the same mortal. My thing is different.
I'm sorry, but your dad should have been there for you. Because if you think you have to do all these tasks just to prove that to your old man, then that's not fair! You are enough just as you are!
Topper, hi now. Topper is working on some rage issues.
Pineapple is my safety word. It means I need to cool it.
Good cooling, Topper.
It's just, my father, he has like 100 kids. And some are way powerful, like Rofa, the god of the sun. He's my half-brother. He makes the sun rise every morning. How am I supposed to compete with that? Plus, made the high school varsity soccer team, and the high honor one every quarter.
Dr. Muzan always says we shouldn't compare, we should repair.
That's right, as in repair our own self-image, because that has nothing to do with anyone else. You've got to be kidding me. Now the other light is going out.
Ah! Another impossible task. Watch as I, Helemachus, vanquish yet another faulty tungsten electrode.
Are you okay?
It is done.
You know, it's really ironic coming from me since I'm a high-powered telephone manager, but I think you're digging too much of yourself into your work.
Yeah, it seems like your work is slowly killing you.
I am not technically mortal, therefore my work cannot kill me. I just feel monumental amounts of pain for all eternity.
So, have you thought about changing things?
Changing? Changing what? For I am Helemachus.
Okay. Every time you're going to list all your accomplishments, I'm going to give you this squishy ball and ask you to do it. say mortal. You can just say doctor.
I'm a doctor who something that.
Right. I'm going to give you some homework. By our next meeting, I'd like for you to confront your father. I'd like for you to tell him some of the things you've told us today.
Why wait until next week? Greetings, mortals. I hear you speak of Zephyrus, so I decided to appear to you. Beware, I inspire awe, fear, and love all at once.
I'm just going to write Zephyrus.
Zephyrus, thank you so much for joining us today. Herlemachus, your son here, actually has a few things he'd like to express to you.
Herlemachus? I did not see you there.
Hi, Dad. Yes, I want to say that why are my beats?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I have worked outside of my accomplishments.
Everyone is judged by their accomplishments, myself included. Why do you think I made the universe? That was a thankless job, but it was my destiny.
Dad, you just don't get it all. I've learned a lot about myself in the past 3 minutes, and honestly, it's really messed up the way you do things and want me to do with possible means.
You're a demigod. That's what you do.
See? So typical. Why do you have to say demi like that?
It's literally what you are.
Yeah, but you say it like I'm half or partial god.
That's the literal definition of demigod.
You see what I'm working with here? Just get it.
The important part is not for him to understand. It's for you to express these feelings. We have no control over your father's reaction.
Well, I'm a very busy Zephyrus, so your dad should probably hit the road, champ. Remember, my son, deeds are destiny, tasks must be completed, and relationships are transactional.
I don't think that's true, actually.
Sure it is! You earn my love by completing impossible tasks, and I withhold affection to get you to achieve more. That's how the universe, that I made, works.
Well, I think that's wrong. It shouldn't work that way.
Now you're telling me how to do my job. That's it. I'm out of here. Tell your mother I said hello, and if she ever wants to, you know.
Get out!
Fine! I was gonna try to make it to your soccer game, but I probably won't now.
I'm sorry you all had to see that.
He's your classic narcissist. I know because I'm also a narcissist.
That is very true. I know Narcissus. You and him have a lot in common.
Thank you.
This may have been uncomfortable, but it was actually a huge breakthrough.
You think?
Absolutely. Do you know what you want to do from here?
I guess I could do things that I never got to do.
Like what?
Like go to yoga. Or try boba tea.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm amazing at boba tea and yoga.
Yeah. How about... Yeah. Well, I think we're running out of time for today, but...
Someone help me, please! I'm falling from a great height! Oh, who am I kidding? No one can possibly save me at this time! This is
I might be the only one that might be able to save her. You know what? What if we get some sushi after this?
impossible!
a quest of self-discovery? Okay, Phantus, you're on board. You're back there, yes? Could you please tell us your tale? You understand the value of a hero's quest. Tell us your tale, Phantus.
Okay.
Behold, our warriors of brave but true, traveled through dangerous lands with you. They fought valiantly through and through. Three warriors of noble and righteous birth. They had it.
Enough of your string plucky and pitchy singing. I am starved. Make us camp so that we can feast. After my epic journey from Cassandra's Gulch, I have a monstrous appetite.
Yes, I know, and I was going to sing about your virtuous battle with you. Just let me get to the 5th verse.
No. Less mouth warbling, more fire murking. I am starved. And where in the seventh god's name is our Acuita?
I am securing the area of those enemy provinces. No oak, no giant beast, no wolf will invade our peninsula.
Oh, for lunar sake, Acuita, what if I told you? A Gorkin is the size of my pinky. They can't hurt us.
True, but Gorkins have been known to disturb Acuita's slumber, and Acuita may play hours.
Well, I'm just glad we made it out of Cassandra's Gulch alive. The vipers were one thing, but when we encountered that coven of witches, I thought we were goners.
We would have died if it wasn't for conclusive brave sacrifice. At the river fire, running straight at the witches with his staff, so we could make our escape. Crudus made a truly selfless sacrifice.
Indeed, Crudus was a brave and noble warrior. I only hope that his death was quick and painless.
I only hope Crudus is actually dead. I heard rumors about the witches of the Gulch, how they brew dark potions to control the minds of their prisoners, controlling their bodies like a puppet to do so as the witches please.
Veritas, what nonsense do you speak? Witches are horrible, nasty creatures. No one denies that, but controlling a person's mind? That sounds like a fairy tale. Like something you tell a child before bed. Like the story of the griffin who jumped off a cliff. Or the story of the ox who boiled his own parents and fought massive?
Yes, I suppose that's right. Though I'm not sure why we tell our young ones such dark and disturbing stories. I only imagine it makes it harder for them to sleep at night. Especially after hearing such terrifying things.
It is frightening. But then they go to bed and they wake the next morning. They turn that into push-ups! The greatest thing anyone can do in the enchanted land is to train to become strong and mighty. So that one day they can wield a sword and kill things. Or arrows. Arrows are good at killing things too.
As long as you don't waste your time playing an instrument.
A person is approaching. Halt, stranger, halt! Unless you want a sword in the brain or an arrow in my heart. Reveal myself!
Wait! We know this person. It is no beast. It's...
Aha! Crudus! It is you! I truly thought I would have got you. You know, those witches surrounded you, and I didn't think you'd be able to make it out alive. I mean,
Yes, Crudus. We saw the witches surround you. However, did you escape? Oh, Crudus.
All who resist me shall be flayed. Your skin stripped from your bones. Your heart boiled in a stew. Your brain crushed between my fingers. All will suffer. All will perish.
now there's the great Crudus we know and love. You're far and wide for his dark sense of humor.
I'm not sure that was a joke.
Nonsense it was, and I have heard Crudus do many uncanny impressions. Even 2 fortnights ago when he pretended to be married.
will end, and I will dance upon your worthless corpse!
Well, that wasn't funny as the last time you said it. But hey, sit down, Brother Fruitless. Rest and regain your strength or we shall be in camp so you can relax.
You don't all think this is something else, something more sinister?
How do you mean?
Well, for one, Krulis' voice is now terrifying. His manner of standing is wobbly and constricted, not at all like the Alger Acrobat we know from our many battles. It's almost as if
Krulis spent all night drinking the secret stash I had in my stash. An ale, I told him, that is not meant for other humans. It is for our horse, Krulis! A horse!
Mortimer, don't you think it's more reasonable to be possessed by a witch of the gulch?
By a witch of the gulch! Veritas, I told you, those are fairy tales, not true. One know it is true. Me and Krulis are going to drink some of the ale from my stash. Let's go drink.
Mortimer, please listen to the words coming out of Krulis' mouth. They're explicitly telling you that.
Uh-huh. It appears that you are telling me some good stuff. Oh, what do you want to show me? Perhaps a hawk? Or a...
Something terrible has been got in Krulis, and you must strike before he kills us all!
Kill us? Nonsense! Krulis would never kill us. Krulis is a trusted friend and ally.
But didn't you see what he just did to Mortimer?
Archimedes did not. Archimedes was too busy controlling the Salvador's border. She thought a pack of wolves, but it turned out to just be a bush. Scary looking bush. But bush can help.
Ah! See! There is the witch! The witch of the gulch! She's clearly controlling Krulis like a puppet!
What did you say to yourself? Is that woman standing behind you a witch?
Oh, no. This is my friend.
That ugly old lady is your friend?
A friend of my mom's. Oh, no, she's an aunt. No! She's like an aunt, you know, when you're so close to a family friend. You call them aunt or uncle. This is my aunt friend.
And what is your name? See, you just hissed at me like a witch!
No thanks. Optimus has several aunt friends, and they're all weird with weird names. It makes complete and logical sense. So I'm going to find me my dear friend Krulis. You must have a word with me.
But you're not gonna come back because it's gonna throw you out right on the sledge just to get to the Mortimer!
No. Krulis is a very nice man. He's generation, and he would never...
Oh, the gods, no, Archimeta! Why are you so stoic and gullible? Especially when that is clearly a witch controlling Krulis! No, I won't let this be the end of me, I won't.
All will suffer. All will die.
No, I will fight back.
Impossible. Your only talent is lute playing. A worthless talent. Impractical. And with no job security. Your parents must be so disappointed.
No, because I will fight back. With music. And when Krulis hears my song, he will come back from the dead and banish this witch once and for all. A song can heal your heart and bring you back from the brink. Because a song can heal the world, just open and thick. And when you are free, you will see I will be alive.
That song did nothing to persuade me. And now you shall die.
Wait! You say my only talent is my incredible music instruments. But tonight I learned something new. I have one more talent.
What?
Staying alive. What's over there?
You know what? I should just do it myself. have to go to the Tower of Mergenel, and I'm going to have to get the Endless Stone myself. I can control the Endless Stone. I can control it all. I could be powerful and terrible, and I could spawn franchise after franchise until the end of the universe. I would be loved by all, and all would despair. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just realized I haven't eaten anything today, and I might be a little bit irritable. You guys should come back in February and find out how the rest of this ends.